$60 for a set of 5, but your one time only that we're presenting now that today's special value is not going to be seen on air again is this. We have 2 choices. They're both lever back pierced. They're faceted, beautiful, colorized, and bezel set stones in this like gorgeous drop earring that, as David takes you through your choices, they have a 1 5/8 inch drop. They come boxed. The finishing even on the back is gorgeous. If the wind blows and you see the back,
you're going to have a little velvet pouch to keep them all in, which I love. Joan would take the whole assortment, toss them in her bag, and then she'd have extra little earrings in her bag if she wanted to change or do color. Which one should we start with, the silver
it's totally
or the gold?
Well, I'll vote silver because I'm a silver girl.
You're a silver girl.
Yes.
So I'll start on the silver side, and we'll start maybe at the very end here. We're going to give you some very, very cool colors. And the colors will repeat the same colors, both the gold and the silver, but watch how different they are depending on the metal. Now, the shape itself is an elongated teardrop, but rather than just put a simple frame around it, we've actually put a frame that starts out narrow at the top, gets a little thicker towards the sides, and then narrows again at the bottom. It's a beautiful shot. Thank you, guys. Very Elsa Peretti, very much what Tiffany's was doing in the 70s and the 80s. Looks fresh again today. That's sort of a black diamond color.
Yep.
Now, when you see our silver, you're thinking, is it sterling? Well, it's sterling silver plating.
Yep.
So what you're getting is the pure color of the Carolyn Pollock silver, but we're plating it and we're coating it to keep it from tarnishing, so it's always going to look bright silver. So if you're a sterling silver girl, mix it in. Who's to know these aren't solid silver? I love the pink on silver. Isn't there anything prettier than a pink topaz?
Absolutely.
I love the yellow,
Me
the
too.
citrine, that sort of warm topazy brown. Only peridot and silver. Such a pretty combination. And then, of course, we couldn't do silver without giving you a blue. And that's probably a true sapphire blue.
It looks exactly
Isn't that gorgeous?
like a fancy cut sapphire.
And I would put that with denim in a heartbeat, but I would mix that with black and white. Let that blue be the accent on a black and white outfit. Wouldn't that be pretty?
You and I had an earring set that rocked the world this time last week.
One week ago today. That was our most popular item in the show.
Yep, so we wanted to bring you a new one since we knew you had a real appetite for earrings
That's
and
your
Joan
silver
sets.
choice.
But you also, you bring the gold tone.
Oh, and we have to give you the choice. And you know, yellow is becoming so popular. All of a sudden, yellow gold. So we're going to start with the black diamond again, and I'll dip the silver in so I can show you how different they look.
Oh yeah, that's
when you
really
go,
helpful actually.
Like, look
Great.
at that. One looks very cool and icy, and then the yellow gold looks very warm and sort of, almost sort of Italian inspired. So pretty. That's the black diamond. We did that same beautiful pink, that pink sapphire, that pink topaz. Beautiful, beautiful color pink. There's that warm yellow. Again, I'll bring the yellow over and show you what happens when they, let me spread these out a little bit. I'll show you what happens when you put the yellow on the silver, very, very kind of forward looking. The yellow on the gold, traditional and stunning. Isn't that pretty? The frame around those stones really blows my mind because it does feel very, very high-end jeweler.
Yep.
That's not just a simple bezel set stone. We actually carved that bezel in a sculptured sort of way. Love the peridot and yellow gold.
Rich green is so big. Green and blues are
Greens and
so
blues.
big for
Oh
spring.
my gosh, yeah. Well, the blue today special value sold out quickly, so we're into blue these days.
Can I just show the back?
The back is beautiful, isn't it?
This is incredible, right?
There you go.
This
that's
is fashion jewelry.
Yeah.
And this is how they finish it.
You never see that anymore. That's old school. That
like
really is
sundial
old
starburst
school.
etching.
Yeah.
They could have left
like
the back open because that's the cheaper way to do it.
Use less metal, use less gold. Could have, slapped that stone in there, but instead we made it pretty. You have short hair. I see the back of the earrings when you wear them. We also designed the earring to be worn to the front. It will show, when you look in the mirror, you're going to see the color. It's not going to turn to its side, so you're really not enjoying the earring, the full front of the earring. Very pretty. Perfect size. I will tell you, perfect size.
I love them.
Really, really great.
And I don't even wear earrings a lot. Like I'm
You're
wearing
not a big earring girl.
But I'm not. But the beauty of what Joan does in sets A is she gives you so many colors in one little package.
Sure.
They go with every outfit. It becomes like that little belt or bag or boot that you switch up and you've got one for everything.
You're always covered.
And the shape you did here, you're so right on. They look super high end.
They're new. We could have very easily just put a simple gold band around it, called it a day, and they'd be gorgeous because the stone is a pretty shape. But by putting that sort of plump, like it just gets a little fuller as it rounds the curve of the drop. Is very pretty. I will tell you, I love the black diamond and silver with the necklace you have on, with the baguettes, with the fancy cut.
The necklace
very
is coming.
cool mix, which I love. Very
And I'm so
simple.
glad we're about to show Monica in the gingham, which has been so popular in the day. Stay tuned, it's coming up. Because gingham, you think of very weekender, dressed down. And so don't think that a drop earring
It's too dressy.
It's way too dressy.
No. I love a drop ear. You've got to put something in your ear. I get very sort of funny when I see a pierced earring with nothing there. Even your little studs, it finishes it, it's done.
Something.
But when I see that sort of empty ear, well, I've been in the jewelry business for 25 years. I get a little like, hey, put something in that ear. But I also think it's kind of, you're not completing the outfit.
Yeah.
You need to really finish your look. So love what Kate's done. She's got our red denim. She's got that gorgeous scarf, that graphic scarf. And then are you wearing the yellow with the black diamond, Kate? Very pretty. And then Suzanne is in our berry top. That's the new necklace in that sort of almost like Marsala color. You're wearing it in the clear.
Yeah.
And then she's picked up that pink in the earring. Very, not matchy, but just matching enough, which I think is very cool. Really, really pretty.
The whole, these, if they were obviously in the real, they would be a hand-cut, fancy-cut stone.
You imagine these in real?
The teardrop shape is just hanging from the ear. It's like this little dollop of color just gracefully fell off the lobe.
Super
I mean,
pretty.
it's just so organic to the shape of a woman's face.
And that's why when we designed the frame, it made sense to do something fresh. It's not a typical teardrop. As you can see when we come back in for some close-ups, it's an elongated, it's a very exaggerated teardrop. So by putting that little bit of extra silver metal on the side, see how it starts out very narrow, very little metal at the top, kind of fattens out a little bit in the middle, more than the stone does. It's almost like the metal is a traditional teardrop and the stone inside is a more narrow teardrop. But that just to me says designer. It's not a typical,
Totally agree.
Not a typical earring, but a really kind of high end all of a sudden.
Well, that's like a custom cast. Like you wouldn't go and pull out
order
a drawer.
That up.
Yeah.
Put a frame around it, ship them in. We really thought to do it right. Should we go through colors?
Please, that would be great.
The colors.
By the way, for $48, you're getting all 5 pairs.
That's
not
pretty
choosing,
remarkable.
getting the whole wardrobe of all the trendiest, most happening colors for spring, summer 2015. You're just choosing silver tone or gold tone.
So you are getting a Joan Rivers earring, and we only make one quality, by the way. A Joan Rivers earring for under $10. That's unheard of. A Joan Rivers earring for $48 is about right. 5 pair for $48 is another story.
It's like backwards math.
It's crazy. So starting with the silver, if you don't mind, we're going to start over the silver with the black diamond. Classic, cool, icy. You saw Kate wearing it with black and white. Beautiful movement in this earring. It'll move from side to side. It'll just put that sparkle near your face. Black diamond, I'm crazy about the pink. Pink is a gorgeous, gorgeous color near the skin. Joan always said pink near the face is very flattering. I do think that anybody would need that for summer. You've got a little tan, you've got a little color to the skin. Wear that topaz color, wear that beautiful amber color. Peridot, anything green right now looks fresh. We do have green in our gingham shirt, which is coming up in the show. Brand new color today, green.
You have blue too.
And we have that blue.
Monica
So actually, all of these earrings are going to play back to the gingham shirts. Isn't that interesting? We have a pink, we have a blue, we have a green, we have a black, we have a brown. That's so interesting.
And then,
in the yellow gold, the gold tone, that gorgeous, and I'm saying gorgeous in a way, gorgeous black diamond on that yellow. That's just nothing short of stunning.
It's an absolute dead ringer for 18 karat.
It really is. It really, truly is. Well, our plating standard is really, really as good as it's going to get in fashion jewelry. We meet ladies who bought, we had a woman call today, she bought a necklace, a black heart on a chain from the very first show here at QVC, which we're talking about almost 24 years ago. I said to her, I took a risk on the phone, and I said, how's it look? She said, it looks brand new.
Wow.
I love a 20, and you know, I just came back from London. We're on Portobello Road, we're looking at vintage jewelry, and we're seeing Joan Rivers jewelry with the Chanels and the Diors and the Miriam Haskells.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, Shawn, the product looked brand new.
How gratifying.
It looked gorgeous.
Well, 1,500 sets gone. It's a one-time